It's coffee time.
Hi guys, it is no longer coffee time right now because I already have the whole coffee pot. It is convention time. We're going to the Fedcon right now. This is a more, I don't know how to call it, more like kind of exclusive convention because the tickets are not like your regular convention tickets. They only sell tickets together for the whole weekend, and it's I don't know how much it was 150 per person or more, I don't know, something like that. So it's a lot of money, but it's a lot of fun, and I love that they have so many great panels. The rooms are amazing. It is in like this huge hotel in Bonn, and it's a quality convention, and there's never problems with queues. We've never missed any guests. Like, you always get your autographs, your pictures, and everything is the best organized that I've seen from conventions. So we really enjoy to go there, and they are mostly based on science fiction shows and movies. So most of the guests always come from the science fiction genre. I think they started bringing most of Star Trek guests, but they are kind of changing it up in the last years because most of us have already seen most of the cast from the different Star Trek series. So this year they focused it more on actors from The Expanse, and we have a couple of Discovery actors as well, and then we have a couple of random ones like Kevin Sorbo that also played a captain in a science fiction show. I think Andromeda was it? Andromeda. And I know him from Hercules because my dad always watched that show, and Xena, and then they made a crossover between the two shows. So my dad was obsessed with that, so I used to watch it with him. So for me, he's always going to be Hercules, and that was back in the day where you could be shirtless without having a six-pack. You could just be a bear, and that would be fine. And I'm really excited to see him. He has a panel today, so it's probably one of the first guests that we're gonna get to meet, and I'm gonna see if I can vlog a little bit around to show you. And today's the first day. It's Friday the 7th of June, and today is the opening ceremony, which means all the guests are already at the hotel because they all stay at the hotel. They're gonna present themselves very quickly, so we see all of them on stage. And also the cool thing is with this convention, all the guests are staying at the same hotel where the convention takes place, which means that you can just randomly see them having breakfast with you. You can see them walking around, and everybody's super chill, like they're not surrounded by security or anything. So it just feels like really normal, and I love this kind of convention because all the other Comic Cons, they are so stressful. The queues are horrible, the organization is horrible, and this one is just, you just go, you just relax, have a good time, and really get to experience, you know, getting to know the actors and going to these amazing panels that they have. And they also have some cool merch part as well. So yeah, let's go and see what is waiting for us in day one. here every year they have like a collection of all the different seasons from Star Trek and other series, and they have all of these full cast signed posters, and you just want to steal them and run away. They are mostly here for display, and a couple of them are indeed for sale, like that Leonard Nimoy one for like around 300 bucks. And it just breaks our heart every time we see Leonard Nimoy. And here's my boy Momoa, and yeah, really beautiful art. Yeah, the dreads was not a look that I liked on him, but what can you do? Oh, nice. They're chilling on the lake. Summer vibes, chilling on the lake with your bestie. Right. Yeah. Really awesome shirts here. They also have every year the plans here from all the different ships, and that's also pretty awesome if you want to frame them. It's pretty cool. They have all of these blueprints here, and they also have these amazing bigger posters. I've got some of them in the past. For Harry Potter, for example, I got it from here, and they look pretty cool. This one's, I mean, excuse me, I mean, this looks amazing. That's nice. Yeah, good luck to whoever wants to complete this one. Happy birthday. Oh, they combined the old and the new Jurassic Park. That's interesting. Are the dinosaurs also going to sign your picture? Blasphemy. No, I mean, they're just entertaining. Could be worse. Could be the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the new Ghostbusters. That'll be even worse. These are, at least they're entertaining. Yeah, that's cool.
Here we are, Fedcon 28. Isn't that fantastic? Who's never been to Fedcon before? Welcome, would be gentle. With our very first actor, very fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the fantastic Jonas Quinn, Stargate, SG-1. So, and various other things. So please put your hands together and give a very warm Fedcon welcome, please, to Corin Nemec. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and just because, you know, I want to sort of know a bit about you. And then, of course, these guys will ask the very specific questions that you will endeavor to answer. And so I just want to start with just a little bit of background, that you started really young.
Well, 11 years old.
11.
I started acting at 11, and then in acting classes and stuff. But
I think that's why I really quite like more and more. I love sci-fi for the fact that it's always breaking these boundaries way before any of those boundaries get broken in reality.
Yeah.
Which is
well, it's a lot easier to tell these sort of these stand-ins, these metaphors, alien species or technology, or you know, some of those things. It allows people to look at the issue from a distance, and it helps people, I think, figure out, you know, some solutions as opposed to getting stuck in you know, whatever the delicate issue is.
Guest spots on different shows like Cheers and Murder, She Wrote and things like that. But commercials is what kept me alive in LA. When I moved to LA, I'm from a little town in Minnesota, about 7,000 people. I loaded up my car and just drove out there. Didn't know a soul. But I already had a lot of commercials under my belt, and so it was easy to get a commercial agent, and that just opened the door. And the Jim Beam one was interesting because it shot in Auckland, New Zealand. And I remember being down there. I know, isn't that weird? They wanted to make it look like a Texas or Oklahoma bar. I said, why don't you just shoot in Texas or Oklahoma? But I'm shooting down there. I was down there for about 10 days, and I said, this is a pretty cool city. You know, I didn't get a chance to see that much outside in the suburbs and stuff, but I mean, I got to see enough, and I said, I'd love to come back here. And of course, a year later, I booked Hercules and lived there for 7 years. So, you know, so you can put those things out to the universe, and sometimes it happens.
Ik liep ooit.
And joining the Star Trek Discovery crew, none other than the man playing Spock, Ethan Peck.
I'm hyperventilating.
Thank you so much for coming, for your time. It's such a privilege to be here. Liebt lange und Frieden.
And our final guest for Fedcon 28, please welcome Captain Pike
Nice.
and Samantha.
Guten Abend and danke. That is literally all the German I know. You should know, and I don't know if you do know, but you should know, that this convention has an incredible reputation in North America. I've been hearing about this since I joined the family, and it's such an honor to finally be here. that was such an incredible welcome. Thank you. We had a wonderful, the three of us had a wonderful walk around Bonn today. And at one point, Ethan says, I'm so used to seeing you walk around in your Starfleet uniform, this is weird. And I said, Ethan, Germany was a pre-warp society.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come together for our actors for Fedcon 28 2019. Here they are.
Alright guys, so day one is done. Are you done? You were falling asleep a little bit because he's very tired because he's been driving a lot today. But it was so much fun. Like every year this convention is kind of expensive, but every year on the open ceremony I'm reminded why I love this convention so much. I tried to record the end of the opening ceremony for you guys. The previous years it was not allowed to take any kind of video from the panels, but this year it is allowed, so I will be sneaking a couple of clips here and there. I'm also not gonna record the whole panels, but just a little bit to show you. And I recorded the last bit because that's when Ethan Peck came on stage and my legs felt like the second day after leg day, and I thought I was gonna drop dead on the floor. This is like a preparation for when I got me Jason Momoa and then I died dead for real. So, and then I also recorded a little bit of Captain Pike, which everybody was so excited to see, and we watched his panel right after the opening ceremony. And yeah, I'm super excited about the next couple of days. The convention actually goes until Monday, but normally we only do Friday, Saturday and Sunday because that's enough. And we get to see everybody, see the panels and go to the photo shoots and autographs and stuff like that. So tomorrow it's a big day. Tomorrow we're gonna get the first autographs and I'm gonna take the picture with Ethan Peck. We bought a little bit of merch already. This one here got a little bit crazy buying steelbooks from Marvel, but I don't blame him because they were really good priced, and we do want to collect the Marvel steelbooks. So I will show you when we get home the couple of things that we picked up. And for myself, I only bought one thing, surprisingly, but I'm trying to control myself because I rather put the money on autographs and photo shoots plus England. So yeah, that's the reason why, but I'll show you all the things that we got when we get home, and then we're just gonna eat something and just pass out because tomorrow we have to wake up extra early. All right, we are home. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I got. I'm gonna make probably a whole video showing everything more in detail, but I got this because I've been wanting it since they announced it, and I was like, yes, I'm getting it. Like, I am not collecting rock candy, but I knew I wanted this one. And I got these extremely beautiful edition from Pan's Labyrinth, one of the best movies ever made. I will unbox these for you guys on the video and check with you all of the cool extras that it comes with. So I'm gonna show you these steelbooks because Jeff is gonna take them with him. So we got Jessica Jones. This is the first season. We got Daredevil season 1 as well. We also got Ant-Man. We got Agent Carter, which we still haven't even watched, so it's cool that we snatched this one. And we have here Thor: The Dark Kingdom. Also, here's a little program that you get, and I'm gonna quickly show you as well all the guests that are coming, if I can find that part so that you can see exactly all the guests. So we have here from Star Trek Discovery, and here a little bit more, and this is actually the guy that makes Wilson Cruz's German voice in dubbing. Then we have here people from The Expanse. It's really cool that they got so many people also from this series, and they have a panel together as well. More guests here from The Expanse. We have here Star Trek Voyager, and then we have the memorable C-3PO. And fun fact, when they were announcing him, they said C-3PO wrong. I think they say 3CPO or something like that. Then we have Ken Leung, which is funny because I recently saw him in Night Shift. And this guy is from Stargate and also from Night Shift. There's another guy that came, this guy here. And these are from Killjoys, which is a show I still haven't watched. So let me know down below if it's any good so I can check it out. And then we have here Kevin Sorbo, the man, the legend, Hercules. And then Babylon 5 is a very popular show here in Germany, and they invited these two actors. And I was so excited when they came on stage because I always had good memories from this show. I'm super excited that they are here, and I got a picture so that I could get an autograph from both of them tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday the 8th of June and we're ready for day 2. I woke up extra early to make some food for the day, and we're trying to get there a bit earlier than we normally go because we're trying to queue for the tickets for next year, which you can already pre-order, and it's always a good idea because you get better seats the sooner you make the pre-order. So we always try to get them on Saturday morning so that that's done for next year, and then we know that we have nice seats to enjoy all the panels. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna have a big breakfast buffet. I'm gonna stuff myself so that I can be the whole day just living from that breakfast basically. Yeah, so today's gonna be interesting because we have many cool panels coming. We have the first autograph session. I'm gonna try to go to the photo shooting with Ethan Peck, so it's gonna be really cool. The merch, it's not much. I've shown you a little bit on yesterday's footage, but it's fine because you spend so much money like on actors with autographs and pictures that it's okay if it's less merch. But yeah, maybe I'll still grab a couple things today. We shall see.
Yesterday.
Well, I got that's more.
I also have a 3, or he's going to be 4 in a month. So I'm used to not sleeping.
But I think you still got more sleep than most of the people here.
Maybe,
they had a party last
maybe.
night.
I was there for some of it, yeah. We were in a circle right in that section, kicking a balloon around. Yeah, that was so fun. Thank you for that.
Hi guys, so it is post picture with Ethan Peck. I will insert the picture right now. So it was actually, he was the cutest. Everybody was like asking for, oh, do this pose, do that pose, and he's like, absolutely. He was like doing all the poses, and he was super nice, super cute, and he was wearing a t-shirt that said in German, half logic, half feelings, and it was so cute that he did that as well. It's super windy right now. We're just getting a couple of drinks and fries so that we can go on to the autographs. Seriously, man, it's so windy, it's insane. Yeah, so far really nice. All the panels have been really nice today as well. Yeah, so I will try to show you later a couple more panels, and today's gonna be a long day.
Now, I just thought I'd ask a few questions, and then of course it's up to you to ask some good probing questions. But just this afternoon during the break, I watched on YouTube
my work on Discovery with Siniqua, with that sibling relationship. But my sister in real life was an actor, and I had to do what she was doing, and I began auditioning, and I really enjoyed it. And I did some film and television, and here I am now, 20. Yeah, I really hope that I get to play Spock again. So because he's in this developmental part of his life, I would really, when I approached the role, I really began to feel that I wanted him the viewer to feel that he's dangerous, right? He's half an alien and hyper-intelligent, hyper-strong alien at that. And so I really hope that we get to see him in combat more. I know that sounds silly, but like maybe protecting the ship or using martial arts more, just because I'm like a big fan of action movies, which is kind of silly, but forgive me.
Now, I'm going to ask one question and then just leave you to it. And then you are in the capable hands of all our lovely Fedcon people. And of course, I think you might want to, why don't you give them the greeting that we had before? The little, you know, come on, do the thing, and do the thing.
Welcome to day 3. It is Sunday. What day it is today? It's the 9th, I think so. I don't know anymore. And yeah, yesterday we got all the autographs we needed, so we are covered. And we saw some panels yesterday. The last one that I showed you was the Expanse cast panel. Today we have the Babylon 5 cast panel and Star Trek Discovery, all the guys together that are here at the convention. So today's mostly going to be having a big breakfast at the breakfast buffet and just watch panels all day, basically. That's what we're gonna do, but it's nice. And there's a couple of panels that are not with actors, but with people that have prepared topics, like, you know, special effects in this series, or science, how would this really work in real life, you know, in comparison to how they did it on the show, if this is physically possible, yes or no, all of these cool things. So there's a couple of panels there in English that we will also like to see today. But yeah, so far it's been a great experience. It's nearly over again because we don't do the 4th day, the Monday, because it's just very few panels and we've seen already everybody, so we normally just stay home that day because it's a holiday in Germany, so we just use it to recover from the convention. So yeah, I'll see what I can show you today.
Never mind. My question is, what is the worst audition you can remember? Because that's the process I'm most scared about if I'm ever going to acting.
Yeah, that's a great question, and it's a real part of the process, for sure.
Go with it, Terry, so say that for the end of the show. Be thinking of something clever.
Yeah, Wes just really wants to start performing right away, which is fantastic.
But our friend Millie's going to come out to help us when we do it. Yeah, just so you know. Yeah.
It is the 3rd day of Fedcon where everyone just starts to get slightly insane, and, which is okay. That's great. That's good. It's good to be insane every now and then. Cut loose. Now, gentlemen, have you had a chance to actually see anything of Bond? Have you left the hotel?
I did, yeah. I got in first of our group, so I had the first day here, and I was ridiculously jet lagged. I coming from California, so my clock was all wonky, and I was trying to stay awake. So I took the train into Bonn, and just so beautiful. I mean, it's such a beautiful old city.
The year is 2260. Place Fedcon 5.
So, some last not so famous words from me. You will have to stage for your own.
Thought we'd talk about some Brecht or some current events.
Yeah. So we interview each other this time?
Alright you guys, so we finished the Fedcon 2019. It is the Fedcon number 28. They've been doing this for 28 years. And I didn't film so much today because all the merch you've already seen, and so I only filmed a little bit of the panels. I also don't want to be filming the whole panel because it's annoying for people sitting in front and behind me and all of that stuff. So I just try to show you sneak peek on the things that were going on. And I might make a separate little video on the things that I got, even though this year I kind of control myself more than other years because I'm still thinking of the London Comic Con, where I'm probably gonna go extra broke this year. Happens every time I go to England. You're welcome, England. I live on my money there. Yeah, so now we're just gonna go home and eat something to recover.